We're back on the Vicky Gotti show, and I'm here with my co-host. She's back, Little James motherfucking Con, the daddy. Hi, James.
Right.
It's been a while. I haven't started. Well, I've seen you since, but it's been a while since you've been on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was Con Weekend. Let's talk about Con Weekend. It says predictions of everything that went down over the weekend.
Predictions?
Like how everything went down for you. Like successful, a flop.
Everything was good. I love my house. I love my house so much. Shout out to all cons. I really enjoyed y'all all weekend. We really had a nice time. It was nothing but family unity, fun. No arguments, no fights, no nothing. And even though that's what family go through, we didn't go through none of that. I really love y'all so much. Like,
what was your highlight for the weekend?
I would have to say, funny thing is, I think I just being with my family alone, like when we was just us alone, like I enjoyed them so much. Like when it came down to us leaving the balls, like yesterday and the day of the con ball, like when we had to stay in the balls just to clean up, I enjoyed them so much. Like they just show so much love. Like we just all feel like it feel like a real family. It's crazy.
That's what's up. I had but first of all, let me just play this because everybody, I was booked to do the red carpet for the con ball. Andre Mizrahi, he never showed up to record me, so I couldn't do the ball. It was not. It was that's Day Day Con. I could not do I couldn't do the red carpet because I didn't have my cameraman with me, so it wasn't me. I just want to let everybody know that. But catch me at the latex ball. I will be live on the red carpet at the latex ball. I also want to clear something else up. It was Hurrikane. Everybody was saying he was a double O. He went to this house. He's actually here. Well, he's on the phone. We're going to get back to him real quick. But back to you, James. Grand prize last night, the House of Con, the Aftermath Ball, right?
Yeah, me, Babey, Hurricane, Magic, and Day Day.
Day Day. Let's talk about Grand prize. Let's talk about that. How was that function, the Aftermath?
The crowd wasn't the same, but it was nice. It was a nice function. It was pretty, neutral.
Now my the combo, I had a blast. Like everybody was in the building. They went through all the categories. Cash was given.
Only cash category that wasn't given out at the con ball was Schoolboy, but it was continued last night.
Yeah, like this is what I didn't understand though, James. Everybody got chopped for that, right? So I'm thinking like, why did they continue at the Aftermath? Everybody was chopped.
I think because like the chops was like kind of petty chops. Mm-hmm. Like it was like. It was more like, you have a black shirt on. They felt like if it's all black and it's $40,000, you have an all black. So they was chopping for stuff like, oh, well, he has a black shirt on, but he has silver buttons or brown buttons, little stuff like that. So it was like, well, you know what, we're not going to dwell on this all night. Let's move on to the next category and we'll get back to this.
Right.
So, but other than that, all the categories was given out, and then that was given out yesterday.
Okay. Well, shout out to the winner, which was Little Tony, my homie, ex Milan 007. And I didn't even know that him and Marquise got into like a little squaffle at the ball.
I think so.
Yeah, it was a little squaffle because I think they said Tony sucked his bird. So that's what happened because you had to blackmail your opponent. So that's what happened, you guys. But shout out to Little Tony, he won his 1,000. But back to Hurricane. Can you just call me Hurricane real quick? Because I need you. There was a lot of speculations that you left the house or something. I don't even know nothing about that. Yes, Hurricane. This is the first time on the Vicky. Oh.
Hey.
Hi, Hurricane. So can you just explain? First of all, did you have a good weekend?
I loved it. I enjoyed it.
Highlight?
Being with the fam.
Being with the fam.
It was fun.
Now, why is everybody asking you, are you still a con?
I don't know. Like, it wasn't even nothing going around about me being a blonde. So, like, I don't even know where they got the tea from.
Alexis Clark actually hit me up and asked me about that. I don't know if you know who that is, but shout out to Alexis. Well, he's still a con. You're confident? And that's it. Well, thank you so much. We got y'all on exclusive. You, Magic, and Little Wani Balenciaga. I see y'all three together on the show. That'll be hot. Now, says back to shout out to Asia Balenciaga, $1,200 and what, 50? She's here too. I think we should come here because she's a winner.
1,250, right?
1,250. Yes.
That bitch came out that skirt.
Yeah. So guys, Asia B, what is your highlight of the ball?
I don't know. It was just fab. It was just very mixy. It was so much fun.
It was so much fun. Now let's talk about who you battling and talk about everything that went down.
Um,
Who gave you a run for the money?
it was, I have to say, both of them. Cam Prodigy and Tails, they both did. It was both a battle. They made me sweat.
That made you sweat.
Fiercely.
It was definitely competition.
Fiercely.
Now, you, for everybody who don't know, you gave the girls what, like 50 girls?
I gave them both 50 because they deserved it, and I just really, because Cam and Prodigy is my favorite performer, favorite realness with the sweat. So.
Oh, that was nice. People don't really usually do that, like give people money. So that was hot. Anything at the aftermath? Did you have fun at the aftermath?
Yeah, it was just nice. It was nice to be in DC. I really love DC. I love being in DC, so I love it. So.
Shout out to Sean, my brother Sean Miyake Mugler. He won Face last night, right? At the aftermath?
My bad.
Shout out to Sean. Well, thank you, Agent, for stopping through like 1,200, 650. Now, James, everybody want to know. I know. Everybody want to know what's next with you, James. You haven't been on the show. I mean, everybody want to know if you're still here. Like, what's going on with you, James?
I'm just working on James. I'm just, just sitting back, just chilling. I'm just working on me.
Working on you as far as, are you going to be reinvent yourself? What's
yeah, I mean, like, I'm always open to reinvention. Like, I have to reinvent. If you don't reinvent, then you're just the same person. You just, you stuck. Like, you can't, I'm not trying to be stuck in a standstill. So I'm always trying to reinvent. I mean, I haven't been really low-key like that. It's just been... chill.
Ronaldo made a comeback not last night at the combo, which was a fab return for her. She swiped out Marquise, which one of my favorites. Shout out to Marquise Revlon. What do you think about that whole ordeal? That category, because that's your category. So
right. Well, everybody do know that prior, me and Ronaldo did have like some kind of dislike between each other, but. Me and Ronaldo, we put that behind us. We both grown. We have too much more for ourselves to be stuck on that. Like, ballroom shade is ballroom shade, and it stays ballroom shade. But me and Ronaldo, we talked about it. It should have stayed where it was. Like, as far as just on the floor as rivals, and that's what it was. Like I told him, I respect his performance. Like he was here before me. He was doing this. Now I'm the next up and coming person. He told me he respect mine, and it was really like. It was really mature. It was a real mature conversation. Like I really enjoyed it. But he said that he came out of respect, like of me being the new dramatic diva, or whatever like that. He came to respect and like he came to walk the ball. He's going to Paris, so congratulations on that.
Congratulations for that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's about to go to Paris. So thanks again, Ronaldo. I did tell you thanks while we was at the ball, but I really do appreciate it. It's sincere.
Shout out to Rico Balenciaga. I think she voted down too for the category that night.
Yeah, a lot of people actually did. Like a lot of people, I really enjoyed. A lot of people.
Who was your favorite for the night, James?
Just about everybody. Like everybody came. Like they wanted that $1,000, and I was like, it was the competition was so up. Like the momentum, everything was just crazy.
Now, James, I had left the board early, different reasons. So I want to know. I don't even know who won vote. Who won vote for him?
Tails won vote for him.
Tails, Ms. Rari, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Tails, grand prize. Twist, who won Twist?
Cam.
Shout out to Cam, my favorite Twist as well. Who won? Asia won. Female figure. Runway. Do you know who that went to?
I don't know who won Runway.
Faith Shanice. Shout out to Shanice. Ebony now. James, what else went down at the ball that we missed? Or that people who wasn't there want to know.
Congrats to my house. We're now iconic house, 25 years.
25 years.
We'll be here. Hopefully, we'll be here for another 25 years. We will be here for another 25 years. The House of Con is not going anywhere.
Now, James, we didn't. You haven't been on the show or did anything like shows for a minute. It was speculation about your father position. You got a lot of backlash from that. In the streets. What do you want to say to that about you being father? Are you still the father of the House of Con?
Yeah, I still am father. It was just houses go through things or whatever like that, and pretty much we wasn't owning up to our title. So the founder of our house, he felt like if you're not going to take advantage of your position and do what you need to do as a parent, then you don't deserve the position. So he took our titles for a second, and it's
so you're not the father.
No, we are parents.
Okay.
We are parents again. But like for a while we wasn't, and it was kind of like a punishment or whatever, like just to open our eyes and like make us understand where he's coming from, and we did. So everything is back normal or whatever like that. But
shout out to Trishay was sitting, Shayla, and shout out to Shay. That's her name, right? Shay.
Yeah.
Dark skin beauty. She was sitting. Erica Khan, Mother Khan over. Shout out to BJ, my sis. Just shout out to all the. I mean, everybody looking nice. That whole thing was fab. I enjoyed my. I had a blast. It was. Everybody was in the building. It was a real sociable. Shannon was in the. Is Shannon over with Mother Car now? I mean, she did leave early, but this is what I heard. I don't know. She's not. Shout out to Shannon, but she was in the building, but then she left. So I don't really know. Nicole looked it over too. Dama, I love you, Dama. Shout out to Dama. Mousy, Ryan, like the girls. Since anything else we got to touch on that we aftermath, what really went after everything? What went down? Was it a success or it was okay? What would you rate
it was a success. It was nice. It was the competition was nice. It was still nice.
It was still nice.
It was still a nice ball overall.
A lot of people too was in town, like Fred, Temperance. I mean, you had some heavy hitters at the Con Ball that came out. So yeah, it was dope. I didn't go to the aftermath, but it was hot. They said it was still hot at the end of the day. So James, are you coming out for the latex ball?
I may not. I'm not sure. You know, I don't really care for the surprising people coming. If I'm gonna be there, like you can't really stop me if I'm coming. I'm coming one way or another. So I don't really know. I don't even know what the category's calling for.
Sis, who you want right now?
Who's the
bitch that you really want right now?
I don't have any. Funny thing is, I don't even have anybody that I want. Like, I don't have nobody that like I look at and be like, oh, I need her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have nobody like that. Like, everybody do their thing. Like,
everybody do their thing.
I don't have anybody I want right now.
Well, shout out to my bestie Daddy Con. He's actually went to the store. I'm so over it because I probably do a part 2 though. He was in the store. He did his thing for Grand March as well. Shout out to Daddy Con. We're gonna be back with more with the Vicky Show. We got the co-host. She's back in the building. So yeah, back with another edition. Con recap edition.